Hello and welcome. Here we are in this section on word problems, and DVPE gets us into happy math land. Let's remember that as we go through this. Okay, solutions. Number one, Jeff's age is 6 more than 3 times Amber's age. So if we write that down to translation with some variables, we want to know how old Amber is, but we've got Jeff is 6 more than 3 times Amber. And it says Jeff is 27. Look at that. So let's come down here where we've got some room. 27 equals 6 plus 3 times Amber's age. Look at that. We have an equation. We know how to do that. Subtract 6. We get 21 equals 3 times Amber. And divide by 3. Divide by 3. And Amber is 7 years old. Excellent. All right, number 2 says 47 is, so 47 is 25 less than, so that's subtracting 25 from something, twice a number. So 2 times n. I'll use n as a number. There's my variable. Here I have an equation. I'm in happy math land. Now remember, less than, you have to switch these things. So it's twice a number, subtract 25. That's how you get 25 less than that. Let's pull it down here and write that down. 47 equals 22n minus 25. Add 25 to both sides. 2n equals 72. Divide by 2, and we get n equals a 36. Excellent. Number 3. This year, Chris will be 17 years older than twice Charlotte's age. So let's write that down. Chris will be, that's an equals, 17 years older than twice Charlotte's age. If Chris is 49, or will be 49, so that goes right in there. All right, let's write that down. We have 49 equals 17 plus 2 times Charlotte. Look at that, happy math land. Subtract 17 and we get 32 equals 2 times Charlotte's age, 2c. Divide by 2 and we get Charlotte is 16. Excellent, excellent. All right, next one. Let's try number 4. Okay, so let's use this color here. 7 less than 5 times the width. So 7 less than 5 times the width, all divided by 6, is the height. And it says the height is 8, so we can stick 8 right in there. Yeah, look at that. So let's write that guy down here. We get 5 times the width minus 7 all over 6 is the height, and the height is 8. Can we solve this equation? Yeah, we know how to do that. Multiply both sides by 6 to get rid of the fraction, and we get 5w minus 7, because those 6's go away, equals 48. Add 7 over here, and we get 5w equals 55. Divide by 5, and we get w equals 11. So the width is 11. Great. Let's do number 5 right here. 97 is 7 less than 8 times a number. So 97 is 7 less than, so subtracting 7 from 8 times a number. Oh, we could probably do this one right up here. Add 7 to both sides. 8n equals 104. Divide by 8, and we get n equals, I think that's 13. Excellent. Good. So let's try now number 6. 18 less than 5 times the number of pennies. So call this guy P. So we get 18 less than 5 times the number of pennies is the number of quarters. If there are 52 quarters, so 52 is going to come right up there for quarters, how many pennies are there? So 5p minus 18 equals 52. Look at where we are, happy math land. Add 18 to both sides and we get 5p equals 70. Divide by 5 and we get p equals 14. Yeah, the number of pennies are 14. Okay, let's clear some stuff off and make some room. Oh good, now number 7. 2 consecutive integers. Now we have to think consecutive integers. So that is like having an x, that's the first number, and consecutive is one higher than that. So here are the 2 consecutive integers. So it says they add to 123. That's x plus x plus 1 equals 123. Okay, that 2x plus 1 equals 123. We combined all the x's together, so subtract 1, we get 2x equals 122. Divide, and we get x equals 61, right? So that means x is 61, and so the other guy would have to be 62. It's consecutive integer. Excellent. Number 8. So 5 consecutive integers. So that means if we start with x, then the next one is x plus 1, and then we have x plus 2, and then x plus 3, and then x plus 4. So that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them add to 595. Alrighty, good. So we have x plus 1 plus x plus 2, there's the third one, plus x plus 3, there's the fourth one, plus x plus 4, there's the fifth one, equals 595. Ooh, that's ugly. But look at where we are. We're in happy math land. We know how to do this. Do we have any parentheses? No. Do we have multiple x's? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 x's. 5x plus 1 plus 2 is 3, plus 3 is 6, plus 4 is 10, equals 595. Good. And nice, it's simple. We can now subtract 10. We get 5x equals 585. And then divide by 5 and we get x equals 117. Is that right? 117. So if x is 117, our 5 numbers are 117, 118, 119, 120, and 121. There are 5 numbers. Excellent. All right, number 9. 3 consecutive odd integers. Okay, let's write that down. So if we start with an x, then the next odd one is x plus 2. So if you start on an odd number, you got to add 2 to get to the next odd one, and then the next one would be x plus 4. All right, and it says they add to 93. So let's go over here and we get x plus 2 plus x plus 4 equals 93. Hey, look, we have a nice equation. X and x and x, that's 3x, plus 2 and 4 is 6, equals 93. So we get 3x equals 87. Divide by 3. Divide by 3, I hope that comes out nice. And 87 divided by 3 is 29. So the first one's 29, the next one up is 31. That's x plus 2, and the next one up is 33. Excellent. All right, and for the last one, number 10, says 3 consecutive even integers. So again, x is where we're going to start. The next one up is x plus 2. Isn't that interesting that consecutive odd you add 2 and consecutive even you add 2 as well? Yeah, and then x plus 4. So those are the 3 of them. Now this one gets a little tricky, are such that the sum of the smaller 2, what does that look like? That's this guy plus that guy. Let me write that out. X plus 2. The sum of the smaller 2 equals 52 less than, so that's subtracting 52 from 3 times the largest. So that's 3 times the largest guy, which is this. Ooh, you may need to go back through that again and see how we did that. The sum of the smaller 2, there's the smaller 2, is such that, or equals to, 52 less than 3 times the largest one. Oh yeah, okay, so look, we now have an equation. We know how to do this. Do we have any parentheses? Yep, let's jump that in. So we get x plus 2 equals 3x plus 12 minus 52. So we get 2x plus 2 equals 3x minus 40. Is that right? Yeah, look at that. Plus 12 and a minus 52. So now if we subtract 2x over here, minus 2x, because we got to get all the x's together, we get x minus 40 equals 2, and then add 40 to both sides, we get x equals 42. So if that's x, then the next one up is 44, and the next one up is 46. And wow, we could really actually check that and say, really, if you take 42 plus 46, will that get you 52 less than 42 plus 44? Is that 52 less than 3 times 46? And it will be. Excellent.